Appointment slots are kind of a hidden gem in Google Calendar because they give you the ability to create appointments on your calendar that other people can reserve. So for example, let's say you're an instructor and you have office hours every Wednesday from 9 to 11. If you want to offer those up as appointments, you can select that 2-hour window. And instead of creating a calendar event, you can create appointment slots. And you can quickly add the information here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Edit Details so that you can see everything that's available when you create an appointment slot. So at the top you have instructions, step-by-step instructions on how to do this. I can give it a title. These are my office hours. And it grabbed the time block from my calendar. And if I want to repeat these, I can set a repeat. So I'll repeat weekly every Wednesday starting on the 14th. And I'll end that out in the future. We'll say out till May 10th. Weekly on Wednesday until May 10th. That sounds good. And I can offer this as a single appointment, so a 2-hour appointment, or I can break those 2 hours into smaller slots, which is what I want to do. So I have some pre-made time frames that I can choose, or I can customize it. So I'm going to choose 20-minute slots. So for those 2 hours, I'll have 6 appointments available for people to book with me. And I can give it a location. These are optional, location and description. If you want to just give the people booking your time a little bit more information about maybe where it is or what you are expecting from them, you can add that here. You can also add guests. When you add guests, you are not inviting people to book your time. You are instead inviting them to attend your appointment. So for example, if you're an instructor and you have a teaching assistant, you want that teaching assistant to be present, you can invite them as a guest to this meeting. So once you have that all set up, how do you actually get people to book your time? Well, they have to find and click on this link that I'm highlighting right now. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to save this appointment. And so now on my calendar, I have a 2-hour window for office hours broken into 20-minute slots. And because I did the repeat, it's available every Wednesday. So how does someone book your time? Well, that calendar link that I copied has to be placed somewhere for your end users to find. So as an instructor, this would be your students. So I want to put that maybe on a Blackboard course or a Google Classroom site, any website. You could even put it inside your email signature, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do now. So if you wanted to have your appointment calendar available to anyone who you email, you can add it to your email signature. So I'll go into Settings. And I've updated my signature here with a link, and I'll just recreate that. Let's highlight that text, and we'll create a link. And I'm going to send that link to my appointment calendar, and I'll save changes. So now when I create an outgoing email, my appointment calendar is part of my signature. And if someone clicks on that, what they get is they're only going to see what I have made available. So here's my regular calendar. It has all of my other meetings on it. Here is what other people see. So they see 6 20-minute appointments available between 9 and 11. And they can choose, and of course they can fast forward to a couple weeks here and they can see that every Wednesday. They select what they want and click Save. So when that happens, the appointment is no longer available for anyone to book. On my calendar, it shows up now as an actual booked event for 20 minutes. And if I click on that, I can see who booked it. And if I have email set up, I receive an invitation from the person who just booked that appointment. So I'll be notified in many different ways. So that's really all there is to it. It's a really powerful feature and hopefully a major time saver. And hopefully you can think of ways that you could use this in any role that you hold. Have a great day.